Hi YouTube, it's Molly, and today I'm here for my week 21 post-op VSG update. It has been an eventful week. I'm going to try to go through it really quickly because it could be long if I don't. So today I weighed in at 249.2, which is a 7.2 pound loss for this week, which puts me at a total loss of 110.8. Am I proud of 7.2? Not at all. Where did it come from? I don't know. Well, that's not entirely true. But I'm not proud of it because it wasn't really like me working my butt off. It was really me not eating. At the beginning of the week, I was still kind of sick, not really, and I was still living mostly off of protein shakes. And in the middle of the week, I was fine, I just didn't feel like eating, really. And, like, I look back at some of those days, and it was, like, 3 protein shakes, and then cheese and pork rinds. What is that? I mean, I got my protein goal, like, but, like, protein shakes and pork rinds and cheese, like, that's just not, yeah, anyways. So, yeah, that's a lovely hairdo. So, yeah, I lost 7.2, but I think if we all go back to shakes, for the most part, it's going to happen. Does it kind of make me want to go back to shakes? Yes. Like, I don't despise shakes. I realize that they are a part of my journey, and some of them I really like. So, for me, it's not the end of the world. Some of them, I mean, they're not, like, the most pleasant thing, but they help me lose weight. They help me hit my protein goals. They do what they need to do, and it is what it is. That being said, I got Java Pro and Chike this week, and those are just really freaking delicious. The Chike has way more carbs than I like. It has double the carbs that I stick to normally. Normally I go for 4 or under, which is one of my nutritionist guidelines and really isn't that hard to stick to. There's a lot of good options out there that are 4 or under. So that's been really working well for me, but I did finally break down and get the Chike, the protein iced coffee that has like 9. It can't be an all the time thing because 9 liquid calories is ridiculous, but, or 9 liquid carbs is ridiculous, in my opinion. It's just, if I can have something else that has 2, why aren't I drinking the one with 2? So, Java Pro more often, Chike, if it's a special occasion protein shake. Anyways, that's enough about protein. Finally getting back to the gym as of, like, today, which is, you miss a week, and it just seems like the end of the world to me. I don't know why. Like, before I could have gone, like, months. But now I'm like, oh my god, I haven't been to the gym in, like, 6 days. Yeah, the world didn't end, but I wasn't happy with myself. So, back in the gym, and it feels good. Most of that was just because I had, even though I wasn't, like, outwardly sick, if I breathed in deep, it would make me cough really bad and, like, get into a coughing fit. So if I was, like, huffing and puffing on some machine and breathing in, then I would just get into this coughing fit, and it just wasn't working. That being said, I did try to walk around campus a lot more, just, like, when I'm on duty, instead of sitting in the squad room, you know, going and taking a walk. So, I mean, I did put effort in. It just wasn't, like, crazy intense cardio or weight training. My drinking was also kind of low this week. That being said, it was still like 80 to 100, which for a lot of people is like a lot. So it wasn't like I was low compared to what I need to be. Like, my nutritionist goal is basically like everybody else's, which is 64. So I was like way surpassing that. But for me, it's low. For me, it's been making me feel dehydrated. Obviously, I've got those like normal dehydration signs. So I do need to work on that and not living off protein shakes and pork rinds. I have notes and I can't read them. I finally took notes for, like, things that I wanted to talk about. I have no clue what it says. It looks like flights. I haven't been flying. I'm not going to be flying for a long time. I'll probably remember about 30 seconds after ending this video. Anyways, it's really gonna bug me. Anyways, for those of you who are on my Facebook, you know the story, and I love you all. I went on my first date since surgery, and I was posting pictures, like, before I went out, and everybody was giving opinions on my outfit, and, like, I kept changing based off of what everybody was saying, and I love you all. It was adorable. I don't even know what to say. You guys are all great. And, just so supportive. I love it. And I thought things went wonderful. Clearly he didn't. Even though he kissed me, then 24 hours later was like, oh, hey, actually, I don't have feelings for you. This needs to end. So, yeah. I officially have the first person I need to avoid on campus. Not really, but it's a small campus. I'm going to see him all the time. It's weird. I haven't dated in my school before. Not that we dated, but, like, I haven't even gone out on a date with anybody until him, so it's kind of weird. I mean, most of these PI guys just don't fit into the, like, I want to date that person category, so it doesn't happen a lot, or ever. It happened for the first time this week. But yeah, you guys seriously are, like, the greatest group of people ever, because when I posted that I had a date, and you were all, like, helping me pick out my outfit, that was fabulous. I got so many messages that night, asking how my evening went, and you guys are all just happy for, like, the rest of my life in general, and I love that, and I love that I have this, like, amazing supportive group of people. And of course, when I started getting messages later about, like, are you guys going out on a second date, and I started replying with, well, apparently not, and finally just posted a status so that everybody knew. My god, there's like 70 comments on that status. I love you all. I'm really not that torn up about it, to be honest, because when I was out on that date, I was realizing that I was into him because he was like my ex, and that's not a good thing. So I was replacing the hole with another asshole. Not really, he's not an asshole, but you guys understand, like, you go for the same kind of person again, and that obviously didn't work the first time, so I'm not, like, completely devastated. I'm a little pissed off that he kissed me, even though he didn't like me. Or decided he didn't like me 24 hours later. I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the gym and forget about men and women. I'm just gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna go to class, we're gonna make this work. And planning's gonna be better this week. That was the other thing that I didn't talk about. I think a lot of the, like, shakes and pork rinds and cheese thing was also because I just didn't have, like, a good stocked fridge. I had a lot of meat in my freezer, but I didn't have anything, like, grab and go. And I was, like, just, that was just bad. So I actually just got back from the store. I bought 20 little Greek yogurts. My fridge is now stocked again. And some other various necessities that I had been running out of, like my Laughing Cow light cheese and all of those other things. So yeah, planning is really helpful, unless you consider not having anything to eat, therefore living off of protein shakes and losing 7.2 pounds in a week helpful. That can really go either way, let's be honest. So I'm back to eating solid food, and that's a happy thing. And I think that's it for this week. But I really do want you guys to know that, like, the support I get on here, sometimes I bitch about it. There's always those people who don't agree with you, don't agree with your journey, whatever it is, you get negative comments. But when I get stuff like I did this week, it really makes me incredibly happy to be a part of this community. And just to have all of these people all over the world that care about me and are there to make rude comments about people they don't know because they hurt me and, tell me everything's going to be okay. But, yeah, I know. I've said it 1,000 times, but thank you guys a lot. It does mean a lot to me. And I hope you have a good week. I will talk to you all soon. Have a great week, guys.